Hello, my loves. It's oh, Luke. Quick, surprise visitor.
Yeah.
How cheeky are you, cherub? You've just had...
Well, I never did.
Do you want some scrambled tofu?
She's just been a curious child.
Excuse me.
Excuse me?
And now you've seen what we put up with. The rudeness of our daughter. Look how disappointed her father's face is.
Quite amused him.
I know. We're having Brinner. Hello. It's me, Paul, and him, Jason, those vegan guys. The first night of a brand new meals vlog. I'll link the previous week's up there in the corner. I forgot to say it last week, so I didn't link it. So there. Anyway, we're having a Brinner. We're having 1 Linda McCartney sausage and 1.5 hash browns. Some wilted spinach, a fried tomato, scrambled tofu, and a tin of beans and sausages, and a couple of wholemeal toast, because it really would be rude not to. I mean, think about it. Do you know what I mean?
You're not wrong.
Yeah.
You're not wrong. Some of the folk might be thinking, where's the bacon? Where's the bacon in this mix? And you'd be right, but we haven't got any. So this is it. This is what we're having.
It's a perfect Brinner.
It is.
There are 5 sausages. There are 4 lights! You have to know Picard to know that one. Bye, loves! It's Jason's lunchtime taste tests.
Hello, you lovely person, and this is what I have for my lunchtime taste test today. So, pop to Asda's, got in the OMV range the hoisin duckless wrap. I wanted to try and compare and contrast between Boots' version and Asda's version. Picked up this Califia Farms cold brew mocha, clearly marked vegan, and also picked up the strong hot sauce blaze Walker's crisps, which are not clearly marked vegan but are accidentally vegan. It is just a cross-contamination. So let's dive in on this particularly and let you know what I think. Should have made it clear, by the way, it's a flame-grilled vegan duck-style pieces, tangy plum hoisin sauce, cucumber, spinach and a sprinkle of spring onion. And the nutritional information is just there. So I should say, it all totted up to I think £5.60. I had to get a member of staff, because at Asda they operate the whole scheme of you get your cheapest item free in the meal deal, so it's a bit different to Boots and some of the other places. And it didn't come up that the cheapest item was free. Anyway, it ended up, she rounded it down, took the crisps off, it ended up coming to I think £4.60, which is a bit top end for a meal deal, considering that you can get one at Boots for less than £4. Some of you who know me quite well will know that my body doesn't do great with cucumber, but it's in quite small quantities, so I'm hopeful that it'll be okay. And a slightly different location for you today. You know, spring is in the air, temperature's a bit warmer today. Let's dive in anyway. The sauce is lovely. The vegan duck is substantial. More of it and firmer than the equivalent at Boots. And I don't know if it's fair to say this or not, but in my experience, because I've had the equivalent at Boots a good few times now over the last year or two, it feels like the wrap is slightly less soggier, if that's fair to say. I know that's sort of dependent on storage as well. It's really good. No problems with that at all. It's good. And it seems like Asda's new, or reasonably new, OMV range is really standing up in terms of what's available on the market. So What am I going to score it? Just in terms of the duckless wrap itself, it's going to get a solid 8 out of 10. I think the Boots one is maybe not quite as good, but it's cheaper. It's a cheaper option, so slightly cheaper. There's that. Whilst you're here, just because I don't think I've ever had this before, I'm going to have a quick taste of the old Califia Farms cold brew, coffee with almond, mocha, and let you know what I think of this as well. Give it a good shake. Oh yeah, that's great. Can't fault that at all. Slightly almondy, nice and creamy. Nice coffee taste, but not too overpowering, not too bitter, quite sweet. So yeah, and what I'll do is I'll put up in text here what I think of the crisps, because I'll be eating the crisps later on this afternoon. I'll let you know how spicy they are. Yeah, so that's it. 8 out of 10. Happy days. I'm going to finish the rest of this off, sit by the water here for a few minutes and relax, and then get back to the office. So hope you've enjoyed this little taste test, and if you're enjoying the meals vlog, do consider giving it a thumbs up, and of course take care of yourself, and I will see you very soon.
Hello my loves, it's Wednesday evening. Jason's been teaching tonight and I've had a right drama with Joan. Worry not, I shall tell you all in an upcoming vlog. But I was a little bit concerned about my old mother tonight. However, my brother is staying with her and they're going to the doctor's first thing in the morning. So I had planned to do a live tonight and try the Wi-Fi in the house at last, using my phone and making a curry. That never happened. It's 9:20 and we're having this. We're having Quorn, what are they called? Quorn wings or something.
I don't know.
Southern fried wings.
You still got the box?
Like the last,
Right.
the last few chips from the bag of oven chips. A slaw that I made on Saturday last week when Stuart came round, and 3 cherry tomatoes, 2 dipping sauces, and a couple of slices of bread each. Oh yeah.
One takeaway at Southern Fried Wings.
Yeah, that's what we're having. We've had them before and they're quite lovely. That's the I nearly said mangina then.
Oh no.
Have a look. I think it's called mango figure. It's, you remember that blueberry sauce, hot sauce that we bought from the festival and we loved it? The banana and blueberry. I've opened the other one.
Magnifique Scotch bonnet mustard sauce.
Magnifique Scotch bonnet mustard. Magnifique.
Magnifique. Yeah. Just I only asked because it looks a bit like it's sort of
it's like the oil's separated, yeah.
Did you give it a shake?
I did, I'd give it a right good shake, so it might just be an oily sauce. Sorry for this very long segment. Yes, do not worry about Joan, I shall keep you updated. But an incident with me old mother tonight has led to this meagre dinner and no live, and I know you understand. And I'll speak to you soon. So what's the bye?
Bye, loves.
Bye, loves. Hello, my loves. It's Thursday evening. Yay! We've finished work. For anyone that paid attention last night, Joan has been to hospital. She's got a UTI, hence some of her confusion last night. She's home, all is well. She's fed and watered, and she'll be getting a bit more help in the future with, like a second banister and stuff like that, just to help her with her walking. But Joan is fine.
Bits and things.
Yeah, all bits and things. And tonight we're having a lovely curry. So I started, the curry paste recipe is already on the channel. I'll link it up there. But I started this particular one with some no chick strips from Iceland. Fried them up, put them aside, and then carrot, cauliflower. Fried them up for a while, put the chicken back in, put my paste in, and a tin of coconut milk, and then chopped up a courgette, added a load of chopped spinach and some peas, and we're serving it here with brown rice and of course a naan bread. They've gone up now at Poundland.
Have they?
At Iceland. They were £1 for a 2-pack, they're 1.25 now. Oh, it's not bad, is it?
Still a bargain, really, isn't it?
Absolutely. So there you go. It's a largely vegetable curry on a Thursday evening with a much deserved glass of wine. But we'll finish on the food. Curry and rice. Oh, and of course I've made enough to have another night in a few days with chips, because that's what we always do. Bye, loves. Hello, my loves. It's Friday night and a TVG classic spaggly bobs and meatballs. Whole wheat spaghetti, always. Sainsbury's Plant Pioneers meatballs, 5 each. Tomato sauce from our allotment tomatoes last year.
Of course.
From the freezer. With some chunked garlic and peas and a red onion chopped into it. And this is, well, we usually get this exact garlic bread, ciabatta style, from Sainsbury's. Looks exactly the same. This one we spotted in Tesco the other day, yellow stickered, clearly marked vegan. It says sharing platter on the packet. Anyway, we got it and it was in the freezer and I thought, right, we'll have that. Nooch is an excellent source of B12 amongst other vitamins and goes fabulously on pasta dishes. So that will be our kind of parmesan alternative. And my lovely husband, Jason, will now do the shitting of the pasta.
I thought we didn't do the shitting of the pasta.
I think people like...
Some people do, some people might not. It's the shitting of the pasta. It's shitted. Slightly different.
Shitted. Unshitted. Spaggly bobs and meatballs and garlic bread. It's TVG's Friday night what's for dinner. And it's going in us gobs. Bye, loves. Hello, my loves. It's Saturday night and we're treating ourselves. Do you remember that time when we went to Molino Lounge and I had something very similar to this for lunch and then I came home and made it a couple of weeks later? Well, I've only made it once, so this is me making it again. The first time we made it, we did it with flatbreads that were marked vegetarian but seemingly vegan by ingredient. Since then, we found these ones from Tesco, clearly marked vegan. So I've bought 3 packets today, 1 for tonight and 2 in the freezer, because I've also found out that pomegranate seeds can be frozen. So I bought a tub from Tesco, split it into 3 and there we go, 2 in the freezer. So it's a warmed flatbread with yellow stickered, doesn't have to be yellow stickered, it just was for us thankfully, yellow stickered hummus, a keema mince. I've used Sainsbury's slightly seasoned soya mince, made my own kind of paste with a raw tomato, some garlic, a chilli, some curry powder, garam masala, cumin, coriander, you know, all bits. And I added some peas for a bit more protein and then pomegranate seeds on top. So that, oh, and pomegranate molasses drizzled over the top. It's filthy, darling, but delicious, isn't it?
It is. I mean, we had it the once at the Molino Lounge, our lounge. There's lounges all over the place, of course. And then obviously you created it a couple of weeks later. It was delightful, and we know it's going to be absolutely delightful again.
It's going to be even better this time. Flatbread with hummus, keema mince, pomegranate, and a drizzle. Darlings, down us necks. Bye, loves. Hello, my loves. It's Sunday evening, and if you watched us live today, you've already seen us make tomorrow's dinner. But I'm not going to tell you, because if you didn't watch us, where were you? Yeah, you'll see. I'll tell you a bit more about it tomorrow. But this is leftover curry night. As you know, if you're a regular on the To Our Meals vlogs, or just on the channel in general and all of our vlogs, whenever I do a curry, I do enough for 2 nights, and always rice and naan on the first night, chips, and we've started adding fresh tomato now on the second night. A couple of slices of bread and butter, salt, vinegar and pepper, all the usual bits, you know.
Just the fresh tomatoes alone might make Leanne reel. Because it's not salad, but, you know.
Yeah, the child just walked past, didn't she?
She's stuffing her face.
She's in there. Stuffing her face. So there you go, my loves. Do you want to say hi?
I'll say hi. I'll say it's been a lovely weekend. I'm thoroughly looking forward to eating this.
So am I, along with another... Oh, look, there's our lovely Pruttle cat. Ah, bless her. We're going to watch an episode of Star Trek The Next Generation. We're on season 7 now. Oh, we'll soon be at the end. And tonight, leftover curry, oven chips and fresh tomato with bread and butter. Lovely. Bye, loves. It's Jason's Lunchtime Taste Tests.
Hello, you lovely person, and this is what I have for my lunch today. Many of you will know. Yeah, mushroom. It's got mushrooms in it. I'm a mushroom avoider, but I'm trying, and as is often the case with a bolognese type dish, I think the mushrooms are going to be very small, so really it's just a matter of whether it actually tastes mushroomy. Here is the nutritional information. It was cheap as chips from Aldi in our Aldi vlog that we uploaded last Friday. If you saw that, you will have seen that I picked this up for a lunchtime taste test, as well as a couple of other bits. So on the back, let's just zoom in a little bit here. Tortiglione, pasta tubes with mushrooms and a cherry tomato sauce, lightly seasoned with red chilli and black peppers, served with spinach leaf. So there we go. There's the cooking information. Basically 5 minutes in the microwave, 380 grams. I think you've got all the information that you need there, other than what does it taste like? So I will whack it in the microwave and give you, as always, my honest opinion. And this is what it looks like, fresh out of the microwave. So there we go, giving it a little stir. Let's dive in and see what it tastes like, because it smells blooming lovely, truth be known. Okay, so I didn't mention before, I've just done a quick search, £2.39 at Aldi this is. So let's give it a try. 5 minutes in the microwave. Let's just try the pasta on its own with a bit of sauce first. Well, the pasta, tortiglione, which I'm struggling to pronounce, is lovely. Still got a little bit of bite to it, and now a full mouthful. Now, if you're a mushroom lover, there ain't a whole load of mushroom coming through, which for me is perfect. It's exactly what I expected. Very heavy on the tomato, plenty of herby seasoning coming through. The sauce is actually lovely, really nice. I can't really fault this. Aldi have once again, fair play to them, have smashed it out of the park. There's even a tiny little bit of spicing. Very, very mild, but I'm just catching it slightly at the back of my throat. This is good. I mean, it's a gorgeous day today, but it's still bitterly cold out there, even though the sun's shining. So this is it's a lovely warming meal. I'm going to smash through the rest of this, but really, really good. I'm just wondering what that little bit of spicing that's coming through is. Just looking at the ingredients, towards the bottom end, we've got some red chilies, ground paprika, parsley, black pepper, white pepper, dried oregano, ground bay leaf. It's all coming through. It's really flavoursome. And you know what? For value for money and amount, this is getting a 9 out of 10. There really isn't much I could think of to improve this. In fact, I might even give it a 9.5, just because I don't think I've ever given anything 10 out of 10 in terms of perfect. It's a 9.5 for Aldi's mushroom bolognese. Some people might score it less because they want bigger pieces of mushroom in there, or it to be more mushroomy. But for me and my personal taste, absolutely spot on. Would highly recommend, if you get a chance, pick one of these up from Aldi and give it a try. I'm going to stuff the rest of this in my face. Hope you've enjoyed this 2 lunchtime taste test meals vlog, and please do consider giving the video a thumbs up. It would be greatly appreciated. So do take care of yourself, and I will of course see you very soon.
Hello my loves, it's Monday night, and as always on a Monday night, the last night of this particular meals vlog. And if you joined us on yesterday, Sunday's live cook along in the kitchen, you watched us make a steak and ale style pie filling using jackfruit. And I said I was going to put them in the pie dishes and do the pastry today, which I've done. So there we have fabulous steak and ale pie, veganised. Jason is going to cut his open for you to have a look.
I think probably the best thing to do would just be to just do that, and then maybe just try and... Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I do.
You know what I'm going for?
What are you going for?
I'm just going to try and...
Whoa.
Do that.
And there
you can kind of see in there, can't you?
is the steak and ale type filling, which I've made from jackfruit. We tasted it yesterday and it was absolutely gorgeous. I am going to do a recipe vlog on this at some point, a shortened one.
Yeah.
But it's already on YouTube as a live, should you fancy having a look. And might I say it's worth looking at. So there you go, my veganised steak and ale pie with new taters and peas. Oh, and because we had some extra pastry. Oh,
testing the lactose.
Because we had some extra pastry. I did some kind of sesame and salt pastry sticks just in case we ran out of pastry.
Oh yeah.
Still great.
It's great. The texture's great. It's not even, I know this sounds a ridiculous thing to say, but remember, I don't cook. It's not sweet. There's not even a hint.
No.
There's not a hint of sweet.
That's good.
It's very savoury.
Nice one.
Yeah, really nice. Well
so,
done, mister.
Ladies and gentlemen, steak and ale pie made with jackfruit, served with new potatoes and peas, and we'll see thee next week. Bye, loves.
Mm-hmm.